Greetings everyone, this is Walk, Ride, Fly joining in from Manhattan, New York City. Today is January 4th, 2022 and the time is 9 p.m. local time here in New York City. And the temperature is a very cold, chilly 33 degrees Fahrenheit, which I believe is 1 degree Celsius. But here we are, we're going to check out a few things tonight. It's been a couple of days since I did a live stream, so I figured I'd do something tonight. I was like, maybe I might do it tomorrow, but then I was like, let me just do it today. Greetings to you, Judith, Robert Savroal, Fila Style 84. How's everybody doing? Barbara's here, Natasha, Joe, the Kiwi Test, the Audible, Gotcha Bible. Thank you everybody for joining in. So right now, I am standing in front of the Grand Central Terminal. One of the most iconic, most visited buildings in New York City. Okay, so we're gonna check out a couple of things inside the Grand Central and then we will head out and maybe go north. Hi CC, and Cecilia Thomas is here as well. Let's see, Cynthia Kalman, Alex Mondelli, greetings Alex. Tina Cavazos, greetings. I just got off the train station, so I figured I share a few things, while I'm here before I go too far. And here we have an iconic building, and then on the side there is another entrance for the Grand Central. I still don't know how many entrances that the Grand Central has, but I know it has at least 5 or 6. At least 5 or 6. This is one of the entrances, but late at night these days, they close some of the doors, some of the entrances, I should say. I don't know. And the city kind of feels quiet and calm right now, even though it's not even 10 p.m. yet. It's only like 9. But in any case, we're going to see as much as possible. Hey, Alfred Close, Melee, Dark Horse Paintings, Valentine Dublin. Greetings. And to my right is the Cipriani. I believe it is pronounced Cipriani, but it could be Cipriani. So maybe Alex Mondelli, you could help us with that. They have a couple of buildings in the city. This is just one of them, and they occupy historical buildings. This is Cipriani or Cipriani. I've talked to some of the employees. Some of them say, "Oh, it's Cipriani," and some of them are like, "No, it's Cipriani." In any case, they have a restaurant here, and they also have an auditorium that you can rent for events. They have a venue that you can rent for events, and it is very, very expensive. It's in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you want to rent a spot here at Cipriani, historical building, of course, a landmark. And this one is on 42nd Street. They have another one in Lower Manhattan, the financial district. If you guys remember, I randomly was walking by that building, and I started talking to the doorman, and he's like, "Oh, do you want to check it out?" I'm like, "Yep." And I randomly was able to walk in and check out the venue, the auditorium inside. It is beautiful. I think a lot of you guys remember, right? And that's when I learned that it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to rent an auditorium there at that location. I don't know about this one, but I would assume it would be the same thing. A lot of art style designs in this neighborhood. So when we go inside Grand Central, we're gonna see a few things. Hey, look at that! There's tourists. Hey, see? There's a couple of tourists there on that car. On that bus right there. See that? I'm gonna wait for the traffic to slow down, and I will be doing a little jaywalking. A little jaywalking. just like a New Yorker. But you know what? I'm not even gonna wait. Just make eye contact, go between cars. You know how it goes in New York. And just wait here. Hey, what's up, Robert? How you doing? So I gotta tell you, sometimes Grand Central, especially late at night, it could be a little shady. Could just environment. Just be alert. Be as alert as possible. Ricardo Holloway, Happy New Year to you as well. And Ricardo Holloway, thank you for the continued support via Cash App. Thank you so much. Ricardo Holloway, you're awesome. Thank you. Let me just take you to the main concourse here at Grand Central. Man, I haven't been here for ages actually, at least at the main concourse. I haven't been here for a while. This, Happy New Year to you as well. Get coffee, Rob. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, friends, this is the Grand Central Terminal. It's just, I still can't believe how slow it is, how empty it is. I'm sure, for the holidays it was busy, chaotic. But to see it empty like it is right now, it's still weird. Mighty Bull. Before I forget, there you go. There it is. There is the bull right there. By the way, friends, Grand Central was opened to the public in 1913. They started constructing it in 1903, and it was opened in 1913, February of that year. There's a beautiful spot. Oh, by the way, this little clock right here, it was estimated to be worth almost $20 million. Just this clock right here. Isn't that amazing? So this is the information center. And with this one, they have a little secret door where they can go downstairs. So it looks like, they can only go through these doors, but they do have a secret door that helps them go downstairs. There's another level down there. And yeah, if you have any questions or anything, this would be the place to ask questions. Greetings to you, Henry Sylvia, Life, Liberty, and Guns. Greetings, RK516. It's such a beautiful building, absolutely. Lots of French architecture here, by the way, friends. So if anybody's from France, know that there's a little bit of France in New York City. There is a little bit of every culture in New York City. And of course, Apple, with the money they have, they're able to get the spot right here. There's an Apple store here, of course, unfortunately, because of the new variant, all the Apple stores in the city are closed. I don't know how it is in your city. I don't know where you live, but the Apple stores in New York City, because of the new variant, are closed. You can still do like a pickup. You can order online and go to one of the stores for pickup, but you can't. There's no service at the stores. Nothing. So as you can see, it's closed. I think they have a sign that says closed currently or something like that. In any case, let me see. I've done a full tour of the Grand Central, so I'm probably not going to do an extensive tour, but I'll just say a few things. But before that, I think I see a super chat from Ricardo Holloway. Ricardo Holloway, thank you again. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate. Let me say thank you. Thank you so much, Ricardo Holloway, and I appreciate the continued support. Thank you, my man. You're awesome. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Darnell. Greetings. I didn't see you. Hey, Gigi.
And allows you to purchase Metro North tickets directly from your smartphone. Download the free app today.
Okay. So Grand Central has 44 platforms, the most number of platforms in the world, by the way. So England, take that. At least we have train station. There you go. And there are 56 tracks in this building, friends. 56 tracks. And from here, you can take the train up north. You can go upstate. You can go from here to the Upper East Side, Times Square. There's just so many options here. So this is a hub.
Attention customers.
Just like Times Square, but not, of course.
Proper wearing of a mask that covers the nose and mouth is required when you travel on trains or are in our stations.
And the Met building is right here. So if you take these escalators, you go to the MetLife building.
Please ask the
Right
station
there.
ambassador.
I don't know how far you can go, but at least you can go to the front side, to the lobby,
Thank you for
and
riding with
go
us.
wherever else you need to go. All right, so there's a couple of lines here. I'll just show you the different lines here. But I'm so surprised how empty it is, to be honest with you. Like, at least by now, I would think that it would be more crowded, more people, a little more busy. Stuart, greetings to you. All right, there's the New Haven line here. Oh, there's a Harlem line too. The Harlem line, I think, is on the other side. You can go to Connecticut, Stamford, Connecticut, New Hampshire. All right. Where else you can go? You can go to Fordham as well. Let's go to the Harlem line. Let's see. What cities might be covered in this? All right, so the Harlem line, if you take the long Harlem line, you can go to White Plains. I had a friend, she would commute from White Plains because her grandmother lived there and she wanted to save money. So she would travel from from White Plains to the city every single day. And it's just so amazing. Like, she got here before everybody else. She was the last to leave. And she never looked tired or anything. I'm like, oh my God. It takes over at least like 2 hours. You know what I mean? One way, at least. And then there's the Hudson Line here. With the Hudson Line, you can go straight to the Bronx, the Sputnik, the Yankee Stadium, Poughkeepsie, let's see, Croton Harmon. There's a few cities that you can go to. I don't know the prices. I've never taken this line before. So I don't know the prices, but let me just show you a nice view. Bless you, bro. Let me just show you a nice view of this Grand Central Terminal before I leave. This used to be flooded with tourists, especially right at this location. There was a cafe here. Oh, it's still here. Oh, okay, all right. All right, friends, there's Cipriani here, Cipriani Dolce. Another one here. Oops. All right, let's look at their menu. I've never had anything, I've never bought anything from this restaurant, so let's see. All right, mixed green salad. Okay, so if you want to get a salad, it is $20. Slow roasted rabbit. Oh, no. No. Slow roasted rabbit a la Romana served with mashed potatoes, $42. I didn't know they served rabbits. Oh, no. Organic chicken club sandwich, $29. I mean, I knew it was expensive. With the name Cipriani, it ain't gonna be cheap, feel me? The name Cipriani, Cipriani, it ain't gonna be cheap. All right, risotto, pasta, and soup. Butternut squash soup. Okay, butternut squash soup is $19. Baked eggplant a la Parmigiana is $19. The rabbit is back. I know, like, it sent such a chill throughout my body. You have no idea. But I don't want to be loud because people are eating. I don't know if they're eating rabbit. So I'm going to be as quiet as possible. I hope you can hear me. Cipriani cake selection is $15. The millefeuille is $24. Okay. crepe et la creme is 19. All right, so I better run from here, friends. I better run. I just bought a whole package of mixed greens for $3.99. Absolutely, you can get an organic one from Trader Joe's for $2.99. All right, so this is the Grand Central. I'm a little traumatized right now. Good evening to you, Traveling D. Wow, Traveling D, you're up late. All right. Mighty Bull, is he here? All right. There you go. That is the Mighty Bull. That is the bull right there. Traveling D, you came at the right time. You skipped a menu, a traumatizing menu. Julio Armando Munoz Canton, greetings. Such a beautiful name. Julio Armando Munoz Canton. Wow. And like including middle name, your friend's name, or nickname. Greetings to you, Corin Stewart. All right, and as you guys know, my friends, you know I'm not a big movie fan. I don't really watch movies a whole lot. But the Grand Central was featured on a lot of movies like Men in Black, I Am Legend. So it seems like Will Smith loves the Grand Central. All right. Okay, friends, I'm gonna leave. I think that's enough for today. And I have done like a long, full tour of the Grand Central, so I'm not gonna waste your time here. You can look up that video. It's dry today. I don't know why. All right, and this is the newest iconic building in the city, One Vanderbilt. We were here a few weeks ago at the opening of the summit. The newest observation tower in the city. Beautiful view of the city, beautiful building, beautiful architecture. I mean, I can't say enough about it. I can't say enough about it. It's an amazing place. I have a couple of videos on that too if you want to check it out. And yeah, if you come to New York City, please do me a favor and go to One Summit Vanderbilt. Please do. It is an amazing place. It is beautiful. All right, so looks like that Cipriani restaurant actually was closed for a couple of months, for a few months, I should say, and they must have opened it recently. It wasn't open at all for months. So I think Cipriani Dolce is like the mini version of the actual Ciprianis, the big ones. That's what I'm thinking it is. I've never been to any of the Cipriani restaurants, so I don't know how to compare it. I don't know how to compare one to the other one. But all I know is, as you saw, the prices ain't cheap. The name is Cipriani, but the prices ain't cheap. Oh, that's so cool. The name ain't, the name sounds cheap, but it ain't cheap at all. All right, and here we have Épicerie Boulode, one of the famous French sandwich shop, cafe shop. Is cafe here, the Épicerie Boulode. They have a couple of locations. They have one at the World Trade Center and at other places as well. Oh man, I'm mixing like French accent with an Israeli accent. All right? I need to work on my French accent. Renee just purchased our first panettone today, but have not tried it yet. Oh man, you guys have such a good discipline. If I have panettone at home, oh, phew. I'm gonna destroy it right there and then. District Heights TV, thank you so much for the super chat. District Heights TV from Washington, D.C. Thank you so much for the super chat. Get a warm coffee. I had some coffee at home, but yeah, I might get tea or something. No coffee right now. Woo. No coffee today. Never sent a super chat, but I enjoy your videos. Thank you so much, Darnell Smith. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to both of you. Front camera. Thank you to both of you, District Heights TV and Darnell Smith. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Cheers. Awesome. Thank you to both of you. I know District Heights TV is watching from Maryland, I believe. Let me know where you're watching from, Darnell. Thank you. All right, here's another entrance for the Grand Central. This is where we got in. This is how we got in. Like I said, nighttime, I need a scarf. You know what? I've never owned a scarf. Yeah, I should get one, right? Should definitely get a scarf. Scarf would be a good idea. I don't know. I've never actually owned a scarf. I gotta be honest. All right, friends. Another one of the fancy hotels that you can stay in Midtown Manhattan is the Hyatt Grand Central. A little upscale, a little bougie, but very nice hotel. Of course, it's Hyatt Hotel. It's not going to disappoint. You know how it is. Jacqueline Wilson, thank you so much for the super chat. Jacqueline Wilson, let me switch the camera here. Jacqueline Wilson, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Awesome. Let me know where you're watching from as well. I don't remember seeing your name before. But thank you. You're awesome. Oops. Thank you so much. Manny, what's going on, my man? Manny explores. All right, friends, and now I'm crossing Lexington Avenue. I'm gonna check out a couple of things and then maybe go up for a left or right. Let's get him a scarf at Marshall's. Man, so much respect for the people who deliver food in this weather. Honestly, this thing is not easy. I mean, I do the walking, right, for maybe like an hour, and then, because I'm like, constantly walking, so I'm like, kind of stay warmed up. It's still cold, but being on a bike for like 2-3 hours delivering food, at least, 2-3 hours. That's respect, man. Respect to these people. And going at a fast speed. All right, friends, and here we have an Amazon Go store. All right, do you guys know about Amazon Go? I know I've mentioned it before, but I know it's not as common in many cities. Oh, they closed it? What? Temporarily closed? So Amazon Go stores are like, some of them are just grocery stores, and some of them have a cafe attached to them. So basically, you walk in, let me just show you right here. So basically, you use your Amazon app, specifically the Amazon Go app, and then you just scan it, you go in, pick whatever you want. There's no employees or anything. You pick whatever you want. They know what you picked, so by the time you leave, they automatically charge your account. So you don't really talk to any cashier or anybody. You walk in, get your stuff, put it in a bag and leave. So the first time I went to an Amazon Go store, it was in Seattle. That's where they started, and now they're slowly expanding to big cities and, to LA, to New York, Chicago, and so on later on. But when they first started, they started in Seattle. So I was excited to go to one of their first stores. I went in, I bought, I think it was a kombucha tea. And with that, I also picked up a tote bag. an Amazon Go tote bag, right? And then later on, I noticed that they only charged me for the kombucha tea. I was like, oh, okay, maybe the bag was free, maybe the system didn't charge me, maybe didn't see it, right? And then a couple of hours later, I got a new charge for the tote bag. I was so impressed how accurate the system is. So it's basically an AI system that tracks where you are, that tracks your phone, that tracks what you pick up, and then it calculates the total amount and charges your account later on. So pretty much you walk into an empty store, pick up your groceries, your snacks, whatever it might be, and then it charges you automatically to your account. So no need to hold cash or credit cards or anything like that. Yes, this is live, my friend. This is live on a cold, super cold, freezing night in New York City. Yes, it is live, my friend. It is live. So now going to 3rd Avenue. The streets look deserted. I'm kind of surprised actually that it's this empty. Leah Fritas, greetings. Just New York, streets look deserted. They do look deserted. Oh, I see some Christmas lights over there. Let's go check it out. And then we can come back. We can come back afterwards. So basically, if you haven't had an experience to go inside an Amazon Go store, do it please. It's a good experience. It goes to show you what AI is doing to change life, to change our lives, sometimes in a good way, sometimes in a very depressing, bad way. But in any case, just check it out. Ooh, good evening to you, Darrell Yannick from Chicago. So now going to the east side. We're on the east side, friends. Oh, wait a minute. They got a lot of Fiji water over here. You guys know I'm a big fan of Fiji water. I like bougie water. This one is good. Is it on sale? You're just like... You're just like putting a lot of Fiji water bottles. Like, I don't think it's a good idea to put it out in the sun anyway. Not in the sunlight. I know it's BPA free, but still. And on the east side, there is more security because on the east side, especially Midtown East, there are a lot of high-level officials. It's not too far from here. A lot of dignitaries live in these neighborhoods, so there's a lot of security. Just FYI. So don't do anything funny. No funny business on the east side, Midtown East. Okay? Just saying. Still thinking about that rabbit, being sold at Cipriani. It's just, I know, I mean, it's common, with some cultures, but still weird. Oh, man, this park is closed now. All right, there's a little public park here on the east side of Midtown East. Unfortunately, it's closed right now. It's been under construction for a while, but now it's completely closed. It used to be open to the public. It has like a nice view of the city. At least this part of the city. It's nice. But they closed it. Hey, what's up, Preston? How you doing? Hi, Rivas. Greetings. Oh, I learned something new the other day. I wanted to share it with you all. Did you know that the Prime Minister of England, Boris Johnson, was born in the Upper East Side of New York, Upper East Side of Manhattan. Apparently, he did not renounce his American citizenship until he ran for office or for parliament. Susan Ingalls have been watching you for. Oh. A restaurant near me has turtle soup? Oh my, oh my. Oh my. Turtle soup? Turtles? That's crazy. Oh, Darrell knew that. Nice. I've been watching you for about a year now. Still a great walking stream as always. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, Gigi, did you know that? Did you eat all of your brioche bread raw? Well, I ate some of it. I shared some of it. But yeah. It's all in good stomachs now, my friend. Yes. It's all taken care of. It took a couple of days, but it's all taken care of. But I gotta be honest with you, that brioche is like a big size, and eating that every day did not feel good. There's a lot of sugar. Each one has a lot of sugar, so just eating that every day. I had to take a break like after 2 days. It was great, it was very nice of her, of course, that was really, really nice of her, but still, that was a lot of sugar. All right, friends, now the temperature looks like it has gone down, so let's look at this Link NYC board right here. So tonight, 30 degrees, and then it's gonna go up a little bit later. So yeah, right now that means it's like below freezing, right? Huang Tao soup and eagle's nest soup? Wait a minute, Robert. So they make a soup out of the nest? What? Like how? Oh man, that was probably a long time ago. Cindy Weir is saying the last time I was in New York City was during Woodstock, watching you from Detroit. Nice. Shout out to Detroit. D-Town. Woodstock was in the 70s or something, right? Or in the 80s? When was Woodstock? Or maybe 60s? Where's the snow? No snow. Like it kind of sprinkled a little bit of snow, but no real snow. No real snow at all. It's gonna be a while before we get like real snow. I think it all went to Finland. It all went to the West Coast. I learned that the West Coast is pretty much covered in, at least the Northwest is covered in snow right now. Snowstorm. NorCal, Oregon, Washington. My friend Justin told me about it. Like power's out. There, like a lot of roads are blocked. Well, so I guess the snow went to the Northwest. All right, friends, and here is Prêt à manger, prêt à manger. You guys know it is. They have organic coffee, but I have to say the coffee is not good at all. But they do have good variety, good options when it comes to tea. Their bakeries are good too. But even though their coffee is organic, I didn't think it was that good. I've tried it a couple of times. Yeah, it's snowing in Maryland too, right? In Virginia, Maryland, District Heights TV. Is it snowing where you are? You said Virginia, right? Is it snowing there? DC snow? Oh, okay, no, I did not know. I should have went to DC then, huh? Oh, look at this beautiful city, friends. More snow coming on Thursday? Really? We ain't getting no snow, friend. All right, let me go down this way. Let me go down this way. Check out a few things. And friends, to my right is the Westin Hotel, one of the nice hotels in this neighborhood. One of the many, I should say, nice hotels in the neighborhood. This is the Westin Grand Central. You have no idea how much prices have gone up when it comes to hotels and Airbnbs in New York City. Prices were low, manageable, and then, whew, the last couple of months it shot up. All right, an Italian restaurant, of course, you know, every time. Wait, this is Italian, right? Oh yeah, this is an Italian. You guys know in New York there are lots and lots of Italian restaurants. I would bet there's at least one Italian restaurant every other block in New York City, if not more. All right, so let's see how much the pasta is. Carpaccio di manzo, 19. Mozzarella di bufala caprese, insalata mista con parmigiano, 14. Carni, okay, carni is meat, right? Ooh, stinco di angelo al forno, 38. Pollo al limone is 26. Tagliata di manzo, 36. Hey, hey.
Hi, how are you?
Good, just
Close
checking
for
it
tonight,
out.
Just in case,
Huh?
We're closed for tonight.
Ah, okay, just checking it out.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
so
it's
much.
okay, no
Thank you. It looks like they're closed.
You want a menu to go? I can give you a menu, huh?
I just wanted to check it out actually from here. And can I just show the place from the door? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Just wanted to show it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, friends. This is the restaurant. Very, very nice. Wow. Look at this, friends. I'm showing it on YouTube. So when it comes to like making a reservation,
Yeah.
do you have to do it in advance, or are you guys pretty
You
much
can come in anyway.
anytime? Oh, okay.
Regular business stuff.
Awesome. Thank you. Osteria Laguna. What does that mean? Alright, let me just move my camera. Osteria Laguna, friends. Beautiful place, nice decoration, nice ambiance. Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean it's you know, it's in Midtown. It's in a nice location. So yeah, the prices are not bad at all.
So to stay here, you have to show me the proof of vaccination.
Oh no, okay. No, I just wanted to just show the front side.
no problem.
Thank you so much. Again, what does it mean? Osteria Laguna. What does that
Laguna, yes.
what does that mean in English?
A lagoon is lagoon. Lagoon of Venice.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. That's awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Grazie
Thank you.
mille.
Bye. Good night.
Good night. That was nice of him. Very nice location and also decent prices. Well, it's not the cheapest, but at least like for this neighborhood, for this location, for this area, it's not bad at all. All right, friends, another pret-à-manger. Huh. Okay, maybe after I end the stream, I might get some tea. I might get a tea or something. All right, friends, and to the left is the headquarters of Pfizer. This is Pfizer here, friends. Beautiful restaurant, yes. The name is Osteria Laguna. Like Venice style, I guess. Guys, probably from Venice. Get tea. Yes, I do need to get some tea, maybe at the end. Maybe after I end the stream. Pfizer World Headquarters. They literally occupy an entire block. This is no headquarters. This is headquarters. They literally occupy the entire block. Oh, it's getting windy. It's getting windy. It's getting cold and windy. All right, friends, right now we are on 2nd Avenue and East 42nd Street. So let's go up. Let's go up. Oh, you know what? Maybe, I wish that those places were open right now. Could have walked in and checked out a few things. Unfortunately, New York is sort of, slowing down after 9 p.m. these days, after 10 p.m. Maybe not like, at 5 p.m. like London. But it sure slows down after 8, 9 p.m. It ain't what it used to be. But at least there's some progress. All right, I know it's kind of late in India right now, but for those of you guys who are watching from India, I want to show you something here. I love this neighborhood, by the way. This is Turtle Bay neighborhood, close to the United Nations. And here, wait a minute, is that a California license plate? No, that's Louisiana. That's Louisiana, baby. Louisiana. And there's a Washington license plate right there. Here. I know every time I go to embassies and consulates, somebody pops out and says, "Oh, you can't record. You can't do." So before they do, I want to show it to you. This is the permanent mission of India to the United Nations. So the embassy of India obviously would be in DC. All the embassies are in DC, but the consulates can be in other cities, in different cities. And of course, the missions for the United Nations, which is a different entity, is always in New York. The missions are always in New York because the United Nations headquarters is here, and at least within the United States. So they have to have a mission in New York. All right, so this is the permanent mission of India. Nicely designed building, nicely designed doors. Very nice place. Look at that. They got a granite outside. They have a granite outside of their building. How nice is that? Life, liberty, and guns. Pizza. Oh, I forgot you love pizza. I forgot you were a big fan of pizza. Wait a minute, friends. I mean, I feel like, somebody's just playing tricks with me. Look at this, friends. Look at that expedition right there. Look at that Ford Expedition. That is a California license plate, friends. It's just, I feel like somebody's just putting them there on my way, following me, so I can say, oh, there we go. There's a California license plate. All right, I see a Japanese flag. I see a French flag. I see an American flag. I don't know what's going on here. I think it's... This is a school. And like I said earlier, oh, friends, there's another California license plate. Oh, no, this is, California. Yep, there's another one. Here's a popular Japanese restaurant, friends. As you can see, nicely designed, fancy. We stayed at the Millennium on Hilton on 44th. Yes, I do remember that one. Yeah, it's on the other side. Not too far from here, like just walking distance. And of course, New York gotta be a little dirty. Just a little bit. Doesn't matter what neighborhood it is. Just a little bit. A little dirty, you know. Just a touch of dirtiness. Just a little bit. Oh, this is a nice building here. Oh, it's this one. I've never really looked into it. That's a nice one. Nice decorations. Private school, maybe. Yes, there's actually a couple of private schools in the neighborhood, Robert Tabarol, just like in San Francisco. A lot of international schools, international high schools, and international pre-K, and so on. That's where a lot of the employees for the United Nations send their kids. And I'm telling you, those schools are super expensive. But the good thing is, if you work for the United Nations, it's highly subsidized. So depending on your rank, you are not going to be paying a whole lot. But some of these schools are like 30, 40, 50 grand a year. We're not talking about college. We're talking about like just a high school, just a preschool, a middle school. So yeah, you will be paying thousands of dollars. But the good thing is, you know, depending on your rank, depending on your position within the United Nations, part of the perk is that they pay for your children's school and sometimes even college. So I remember, like, you know, when I went to college, you know, there was this kid from Ghana, and his mom worked, you know, for one of the agencies, and literally they paid like 50-60% of his college tuition. So it depends, even for high school kids, even for like pre-K, yeah, the organization pays a good amount of it depending on your position, which is good. And you know, the education in those type of places and those type of schools is like really, really good. It's like you're getting international standard education. By the time you graduate from one of those, ooh, yeah, you become very worldly. Oh, I missed a super chat. Yoshiko, thank you so much. Yoshiko from, oops, let me just, Yoshiko, thank you so much. Yoshiko from Japan, right? Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super, Yoshiko. You're awesome. All right, and here we have another cafe. Yeah, so UN employees usually don't get paid a whole lot, but the perks they get is just another level. It depends, of course, you know, like I said, you know, in their position, the person's position within the organization, and how long they've worked there. But most of the time, the perks are really, really good. Judith is saying, Rob, you got a super chat from Yoshiko. Yeah, I did say thank you. Yeah, I almost missed it, but thank you for letting me know. All right, here's another pizza spot, Henry Sylvia. It looks like you guys know I don't eat cheese, but this looks like a decent spot. All right. I see just a full luggage thrown like this by the bin, by the trash bin, you know? It just depends. And in this neighborhood, you can also find a lot of international stores, and stores that bring items from all over the world. So if you're looking for something specific that you saw while you were traveling or something, just, you know, walk around this neighborhood and you're probably gonna find it at some store. All right, and here we have Le Pain Quotidien. Of course, it's all over the city. And that's one out of the many. Keep going. And relatively comparing, you know, this neighborhood to others, I would say it is a good place to stay. I prefer this neighborhood than staying, you know, near Times Square. I would say just stay somewhere here if you can. Like if you were planning to stay near Times Square, I would say instead stay in this neighborhood, you know, walk for a little bit. This is not that, you know, Times Square is not far from here. Or you can take the, you know, the shuttle that goes between Grand Central and Times Square, and then from there you can, you know, pretty much go to any part of Manhattan or even Brooklyn, Queens, and so on. So I personally would prefer to stay Midtown East instead of near Times Square. It's a lot more calmer. It is a lot more safer, you know. Just so much better. A whole lot better. Man, today my throat is like dry. Jeez. I don't know what's going on. All right, anybody from Ireland? Anybody from Ireland? Of course, we have a lot of Irish community here. Big Irish community. Oh, what is this? An outside fridge. Okay. There's a little deli here. Lots of smoke shops all over the city. Way too many smoke shops. And the kids, adults, everybody's addicted to vaping and smoking and so on. So they're making good money. There's a good market for that. Another Irish restaurant over here, or Irish pub, I should say. Love from Holland. Greetings. There's an Irish pub, Rose Dunn's, a very popular one. Get some tea. I will, maybe at the end, you know, after I end the stream. I want to put one of my hands in my pocket because it's kind of cold right now and windy. So if I hold the tea, then both hands will be out. That's how I felt when I got COVID. Oh, don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that, because, you know, New Year's Eve when we were out there was a guy who was standing next to us who was literally coughing non-stop. And we couldn't move, you know. Before I started the stream. So, you know, while you know, crammed and waiting in line to get in, this guy was just coughing and coughing and coughing non-stop. I'm like, dude, can you step away, cough, and then come back? He just kept going on and on. It was like a drummer, you know what I mean? He was just in any case, and then the old lady who was standing next to me, she's like, yep, we got COVID now. I'm pretty sure we got COVID. So yeah, don't scare me like that. I don't need no COVID. I want to be able to taste coffee. I want to be able to enjoy my coffee. David, hello from Argentina. Please send greetings to my mother, Lenore, who's seeing you now. Greetings to you, Lenore. Greetings. Antonio Avendano, greetings from Chattanooga. Chattanooga, upstate New York? Chattanooga, New York? No snowfall this year. Not yet. I wouldn't say no. I would say not yet. David, I just sent greetings to your mom, Lenore, right? I just did. Okay, instead of standing here, let me just walk this way. Get some vitamin C, zinc, D3 to prevent virus, keep healthy. Yeah, definitely. Get some vitamins, zinc. Maybe I'll have some rabbit. I don't know. Do you guys think that might help? Maybe get like a full rabbit. A rabbit is meat, right? So meat has zinc. I don't know about vitamins, but it has zinc, right? And rabbits are vegan, so I'm set, I guess, right? On Chow Chow District. Nice. It's almost morning, 8:25 a.m. in India. My friend, did you see that I showed? I just showed. I just showed the Indian mission here in New York. And by the way, friends, any of the missions, any of the consulates, or the employees that are sent to New York, they get taken care of by the government, by their governments really well, because they're sent to New York. They have good pay, and also what's the word I'm looking for? Like perks, and what's the other word I'm looking for? In any case, so their governments take care of them really well. They add a lot of perks. Sometimes they have drivers, chauffeurs. The kids go to the best schools. I'm not talking about UN. I'm talking about the country's missions, like the Indian mission that we just saw. So any country that sends a diplomat, a high-level official to New York to represent their country, that person and their families will be taken care of really, really well. So if you can get that kind of job, you're good. I went to see the Russian mission to the UN. Oh, good question. I've never seen it. I've seen a lot of missions, but I don't remember seeing the Russian mission in New York. I wonder too. I mean, I have seen the mission in, I've seen the mission, not the mission, but like the consulate in DC. No, the DC would be embassy. I've seen the embassy in DC. I've seen their military attaché, where they do like a little bit of spying, you know what I mean? I've seen that. But I've never seen anything in New York. I was actually recording a late night walking video in Lisbon, and then I happened to be crossing a Russian consulate there in Lisbon. Or no, I'm sorry, the embassy actually, the actual embassy, because it's Lisbon, it's the capital. You wouldn't even believe it. Within like minutes, some guy came out and he's like, "Did you record this? Did you record this?" I'm like, "No." I didn't even notice the building. And then later on, after I was done recording, I came back to the neighborhood and then looked at the building. I'm like, why is this guy asking me if I recorded that building? So and then I found out that it is the Russian embassy in Lisbon. A big building, lots of like barbed wires outside. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. And you guys know, every time I pass by embassies, even if I'm not recording the embassies, even if I'm not standing next to the embassies, even though the embassies are like far away, out of sight from the camera, sometimes they get paranoid and they're like, "Did you record this? Did you record this? Did you record the building?" Hey, how you doing? I mean, sometimes, I want to be like, no, I mean, even if it's recorded, there's no way you can say no. You can't stop it. Like, you can't, I mean, legally, you can't say no, but I'm like, I got better things to do. So yeah, legally, at least I don't know about Lisbon, but like in the US, you can record embassies as long as you are standing in a public area. You can record without a problem. Even the White House, you can record the White House if you want to. Nobody's gonna stop you. But these embassies, sometimes they get so paranoid. No recording, please, no recording. Like, what's gonna happen even if you record and like share the outside of a building? I mean, anybody can find it in Google. Anybody can go online and find it. It's nothing special. In any case, on to better things. I want to show you something here. Hello from Brazil, Silvio Arcaeteno. Greetings, greetings. All right, friends, I want to show you another cafe slash bakery in New York, Ole and Steen. You guys know about this one. I think it's either from Denmark or Norway. I tried it a couple of times, to be honest. I'm not a big fan, but I know there's some people who are obsessed with it. Ole and Steen. I thought the bakeries were average. I didn't think they were special. At least some people swear by it. In any case, it's Danish, okay. I knew it was either Danish or Norwegian. But yeah, Nordic, close enough. This is a Danish. There's a few of these in the city. This is one of the many. There's no expectation of privacy in public. That's a good way to put it, absolutely. If you are in public, especially in a city like New York, DC, London, Lisbon, I mean, either you get yourself in your building out of the way, which sometimes is impossible, or just let it go. All right, friends, here is an Intercontinental Hotel, one of the nice Intercontinentals in the city. Also, on the east side, this is New York Barclay Intercontinental. Okay, hopefully that music didn't get in the way, because lately it's been so painful with music. It's just like even a few seconds of music is getting me a copyright claim notice, which is so annoying because they get the whole credit for my walks, But I still got my bail is with me. I still got it. Man, I haven't been to these areas for a while. Here's the Capital One. Nice jacket. Look at that, friends. Another entrance for the Grand Central Terminal. I haven't been in this neighborhood for a while. And to my right is the Capital One office, by the way. The Capital One headquarters here in the city. There you go. Have a Capital One. All the fees and payments are at least going to a nice building. Know that all the fees that they're charging you, all the service fees, it's going towards a nice building and a nice decoration, friends. This is what it looks like. Yes, Capital One. It can't block music. That's true, actually. That is very true. I tried it a couple of times, hoping that it's, that it would block some music. It did not help much. Mighty Bull. Did you see the bull at Grand Central? I mentioned your name a few times. What's in your wallet? Absolutely, gotta be Capital One, right? Samuel L. Jackson. What's in your wallet? Ann Marto. Hello, Rob and everyone. I wish everyone a happy, wonderful 2022. Happy New Year to everybody as well. I keep forgetting that it's only January 4th. We can still say Happy New Year, right? Look at this beautiful, beautiful view of a couple of buildings in New York City. How many of these buildings can you name? Friends of New York and lovers of New York. Greetings, Karina Thompson. All right, friends. I need to reconnect the charger here, so bear with me a second. Oops. This would be amazing in the snow. If it was snowing right now, or if it was raining, this. I see my latest rain walk videos. I know some of you already have, but if you haven't, make sure to check it out. And friends, mods, if you could share a link to that video, that would be great. I uploaded 2 rain walk videos from the other day, and I thought they were amazing. I thought they were cool. All right, I'm gonna put a charger here in just a second. It's gonna shake for a second. All right, no shaking. I got it. Oh, that's a nice Porsche right there. A mini Porsche. Porsche. Did you guys know that people who own Versace are not pronouncing it correctly? I recently learned that Versace is pronounced Versace. Versace. So yeah, even though I don't own Versace, at least I know how to say it. Just FYI. Versace. Am I right? Alex Mandeli, Cindy Mandeli? Versace, right? All right, friends, now I'm crossing Park Avenue. Gotta be careful late at night. You know, sometimes these drivers could do little crazy maneuvers, you know, even if you have the right of way. They could do a little U-turn, they could do a little left-right turn when they're not supposed to. Friends, in New York, you gotta stay alert. It brings a lot of people with different personalities, different attitudes, different cultures. Just everything is different with everybody, so be alert. Oh, Roxanne Robles. Thank you so much, Roxanne Robles. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much, Roxanne. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Thank you for the support. Thank you. But in the night, it's so beautiful out there. Wow, thanks for this walk around. Stay safe. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ah, you're seeing the Rockefeller Center from here. Nice. Good eye. Ground Stewart. Good eye. Coming to you live from the Rockefeller Center. This is NBC. I see something interesting right there. I'm gonna check it out and I'm gonna see what it is. We are gonna see what it is. I see something interesting right there. Yeah, late at night New York is amazing, especially Midtown Manhattan, Lower Manhattan, and they are beautiful at night. They are great. All right, what is this? Let's cross the street and see what it is. Let's explore. What is this building? Looks like an office building, nothing special. But I did see this from far away, so I'm like, just a little light display, nothing special about it. Nothing special. All right, and in this neighborhood, you'll find a lot of historical landmarks, a lot of buildings that are historical landmarks, and also high-end boutique hotels. I know sometimes, you know, I show you, you know, the common brand hotels like the Hilton, Marriott, and so on, but there's also boutique hotels that are really, really nice, but of course, expensive as well. They can be costly. They can be very, very pricey. So I'm going to show it to you. Ooh, smells really bad over here. Ooh, thank God for masks. Oh, look, this thing smells really, really bad, like a burnt tire with something else. Ugh, nasty. That is the back of the St. Patrick's Cathedral. That is correct. This is the back of one of my favorite cathedrals in the world. It's pretty much like the entire block. I would say pretty much the entire block. Oh, wait a minute. Nico's here. What's up, Nico? Nico from Trinidad, right? My brother from Trinidad. What's going on, Nico? Wagwan. One of these days I want to visit the Caribbean. I really want to visit St. Lucia. Maybe Barbados. Of course, Jamaica. You have to visit Jamaica. If you got to the Caribbean and also the Bahamas. Ooh, look at this hotel, friends. This is a hotel. Very nice. Very nice exterior. They used to have like a big Christmas tree. I haven't been in this neighborhood for ages, so I don't know what happened to the big Christmas tree they used to have. Oh, they put it inside instead of outside. They used to have them outside. They used to have it outside. But these days it's just like, you know, way inside because they're doing some type of construction. Darrell, yes, I did see that super chat. I did, yep. Thank you to all of you who've been supporting with super chats. You're awesome, thank you. So this hotel, you could possibly get a room here like in the high 500s at the cheapest, and sometimes way more. If it's like the holiday season, it's gonna be way more expensive. But it's a very nice hotel. It's a boutique hotel, by the way. Pretty nice. A landmark hotel, that is. The fence is elegant. I wish we could walk in, but now like they closed everything. They're doing some type of construction and they put up these like nice but not so nice scaffoldings right here. Yeah, this thing smells so bad. Oof, I gotta keep going. The Palace Hotel. Yep. Very nice hotel. It's behind St. Patrick and it's always busy. Especially, you know, whenever there is, you know, a meeting at the UN or some type of like international event. That place is booked way in advance, like months in advance. Ray of sunshine, greetings to you. Ray of sunshine. That is a boutique hotel, very nice hotel. There's a few of them in the city. It's not just that one, but I like that one because it's like perfectly situated. Nice exterior design, nice interior design. I had a chance to go inside once. It is beautiful, but the prices ain't beautiful. That's for sure. The prices are very, very expensive. And you know, for some reason, I think it's because there's always like, you know, high-level dignitaries staying at that hotel. There's always police cars and patrols waiting outside or just parked outside. As you can see, there's like 2 NYPD cars, and I think the one in the middle is some type of patrol car. There's always at least some NYPD activity in this neighborhood, especially at that hotel. No snow, no snow. There's no snow today. No snow at all. But it's still really cold though. It's freezing. It is really, really freezing tonight. Below freezing now, right? Has to be below 33 right now. At least at 30 degree Fahrenheit. So in Celsius, that's what, 0, below 0? All right, I did show this one the other day. This is the Consulate of Venezuela. Venezuela is going through a lot right now as a country, and that is their consulate, friends, in the heart of Manhattan. But right now it's closed. It looks like an abandoned building. And as far as I remember, even the embassy in DC is closed. And I remember it looked abandoned. It looked like an abandoned building, just even from the outside. It looked trashed. It looked like it wasn't taken care of for like years. I would assume because of shortage of foreign currency, that might have just closed a lot of the embassies around the world. All right, and I see the Greek flag right there. I don't know. I don't think this is a consulate of Greek though, or a mission. I don't think so. Just another building. All right, now back to the places that we know, the places that we have visited a few times, the places that seem to be loved by many. The Rockefeller Center, the Rockefeller Plaza, St. Patrick's Cathedral, Fifth Avenue, Saks Fifth Avenue. You guys love these places, right? Everyone gets excited about these places. They never get old. All right, Ralph's Coffee is actually here, but it's not open right now. It looks like it's closed. But isn't it surprising to see New York City like looking deserted and abandoned at this time of the day? It's only like what, 10, maybe like 10:20, 10:18 to be exact, right? Doesn't it look abandoned? Doesn't it look empty? Isn't that crazy? It was only crowded a couple of days ago. It was only a couple of days ago when it was like super busy, crowded with tourists, right? Can you believe it? Daryl Yannick is saying, can you please visit Astoria, Queens someday soon? Thank you, Daryl. Yes, for the reminder, I will. I've been to Queens a couple of times. I honestly want to visit as many places as possible. Just, possibly just maybe go live every day, sometimes twice a day. But it's not always possible, I go to mainly, to Manhattan because it's convenient. And it seems like, you guys love Manhattan a lot. So I do my best, to show as many parts of Manhattan as possible. But again, it takes a lot of time to do these live streams. Now, that's why I'm not able to do it every day, and I'm not a full-time YouTuber yet, so I can't bring everything all the time. I have to be like selective throughout the week, and I have to dedicate some time throughout the week. I wish I could do it every day. It'd be nice to do it every day. Because I do love exploring, I do love showing my favorite places, sharing my insights about New York. As somebody who moved here from California, I can bring in my perspective, share it with everybody, because I'm not a New Yorker. Although now I have become kind of like a New Yorker, you know how it is. Mighty Bull, watching, listening, and learning. All right, so we're gonna stay away from this music, from this blasting music, whatever music it is. I think it's like Christmas music. Let me see if I can find my bell. I lost it, I think. All right, so I guess if you want to take a picture in front of the tree, this might be a good time. If you come this late, you can take a picture. Here is the Rockefeller Tree, and it is gonna be here until January 16th, friends. So I would say, you know, if you are in the neighborhood, stop by, take your pictures, look cool, you know. Let them know you got the spot. A nice picture. No snow this year yet. Boo. Oh, we're gonna get snow. Don't worry about that. It's just a matter of time. Not yet, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get snow. And then once we get snow, you know how it goes in New York. When it snows, it really snows. It really, really, really snows. So yeah, it's just a matter of time. It gets exciting until, you know, it snows. You know, first day of snow is like, oh my God, there's snow. This is beautiful. It looks cool. The second day, you're like, yeah, this is still cool. After a week, you're like, oh my God, this is just too much. It needs to melt. All right, and here is the observation deck for the top of the rock, the Rockefeller Center. Possibly a snowstorm here in, how do you pronounce that name? New York? I'm assuming it's upstate New York, like Buffalo or something. Robert Parker is saying 1 to 3 inches forecast for Friday. Yeah, I did see that. I did see there's a 60% chance of the snow. 60% chance of snow, but I don't know. They keep saying that, then it doesn't happen. But it doesn't happen, so we'll see. No, I don't think the Today Show is at Radio City. It's on the other side. Radio City, I don't think it's open yet. But this is where you would see the rockets. All right, as you can see, everything is blocked off still barricaded and so on. But the city is empty now. A lot of tourists have left the city. The city is not as busy as it was a couple of days ago. That's just amazing, though, that as soon as tourists leave, New York City just is not the same. That's why you guys need to visit. That's why you guys need to be here. That's why you guys need to do whatever it takes to get to New York City and make the city as lively as possible, as amazing as possible. Oh, Schenectady? Did I say it right? Schenectady, right? Oh yeah, the snow gets really dirty here. It gets really, really messy here in New York. Yeah. I've mentioned this place to you guys a few times. This is like one of the food carts I would try if I was, you know, a visitor. if you want to get like the New York experience and at a place that's decent, I would say Adele's. Adele, actually, it's Adele's famous food court right here, right in front of the Pulitzer Plaza, right in front of the Radio City Music Hall. Give it a try. Sometimes the line can go like 2 to 3 blocks down, but today it's not that busy. So as you can see, there's a long line. Yeah, the food is good. The food is good. And if you don't like that one, you can always go to Del Frisco's. Del Frisco's is like right across from the Chase building at 1251 Avenue of the Americas. This is the Chase headquarters. As you guys know, there's a lot of Chase banks throughout the city. Here is their headquarters. Right across, Del Frisco's. Del Frisco's, they have good food. Prices are kind of high, but it's more like elegant, elaborate. Nice place for a good dinner. Good option. Carnegie is a bit far from here, my friend. Carnegie is like close to Columbus Circle. We're close to Times Square right now. That's a nice Christmas tree. That's a nice creative design. Life, liberty, and guns. Del Frisco is excellent. It's good, right? How's the weather now, Raider? The weather is cold right now. It's getting really cold in here, so put on all your clothes. That's the song I'll be singing right now. That's how cold it is. Yeah, so the same thing. Avenue of the Americas. I like to call it Avenue of the Americas because it sounds cool. But yeah, it's just 6th Avenue. Oh, well. This is still 1251, by the way, friends. This is Chase. And there's a nice coffee shop inside this building. There is Le Cafe coffee here. The coffee at Le Cafe is pretty good. I had a chance to go inside this building, go up a few times. The view from there, woo, amazing. And some of these employees, man, they have a nice view of the city, but they're so used to it, they just don't even care. They're like, you get used to it. I'm like, I don't think so. All right. So even if you don't work inside the building, even if you don't have any appointment or anything inside the building, you can still walk in and get yourself a good coffee from Le Cafe Cafe. Le Cafe is good coffee option, friends. I love their coffee, great service. They have another location near Midtown West. Well, where's the other location? It's close to Times Square as well. But I like this one. I sometimes come here, depending on the day, the time. But most of the time, I do my best to make coffee at home. Unless, I'm streaming or meeting with someone or something, I usually make coffee at home because it saves money. Otherwise, $5, $6 here and there, it adds up. If you do it every day, that's like $36, $37 a week. But whenever I'm doing live, I want to share, my experience, my coffee experience. I want to show you the love that I have for coffee and, my favorite places and, the service at those places and the type of people there. Just wanted to give you that interaction, real New York experience, keep my cravings until I go live, and then when I go live, That's the main reason. Otherwise, I make my coffee at home using my Bialetti or something. Del Frisco is wonderful. It's expensive. It is expensive, yeah. Del Frisco is not a place that you go every time. No. That's why I said, you know, it's like an option when you want some decent food in an elegant place, great service, compared to that little, you know, food cart where you just like buy whatever and then just sit down somewhere and eat. In any case, greetings everyone. Is Najuma saying greetings? Hello everyone. Hello to you, Najuma. All right, friends, it's getting a little cold over here, so I need to find a way, or I need to think about what I'm gonna eat tonight, find some food and head home. And friends, and if you had enjoyed tonight's walk, tonight's stream in this freezing cold night, if you got something out of tonight's stream, give me a like, give this video a thumbs up. And of course, if you are on Instagram, make sure to add me on Instagram. I do my best to upload exclusive pictures and videos for your consumption, for your leisure, for your entertainment. So make sure to add me on Instagram as well. It's the same handle. It is Walk, Ride, Fly. I'm trying to be as proactive as possible on Instagram as well, so make sure to add me. And I also want to say thank you to all of you for being here from different parts of the world, and also want to send a big thanks for those of you guys, so to those of you who are supporting the channel with super chats. And if you do want to support the channel, if you choose to, that is, I have added some details in the description of this video. You can find different ways to support the channel to help me bring these types of late night walks, early morning walks, rain walks, and different kinds of walks in the city. If you do want to support the channel, if you choose to, I've added some details in the description of this video. And I also want to send a big thanks to all the mods from different parts of the world. Thank you to all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for supporting the channel, moderating the conversations. All right, friends, what did I forget? And also, if you could do me a favor and share this video with one of your best friends, that would be fantastic. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. In any case, thank you, Preston, Natasha, Karina, Judith, Gigi, Darrell, Alex Mandeli, Cindy Mandeli, Nihod Candy, Yoshiko, Random Exploring, VSTU, Henry, Sylvia, Renee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Darrell, I already mentioned Darrell. Irivas, Robert Sabual, thank you for joining in from San Francisco. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Stefan Magwiki, salutations to you. Patty, Marilyn, Cyber Galaxy, Eduardo Rodriguez, and Najuma Brown, and everybody in Brazil. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. In any case, have a good rest of the night, the day, the evening, depending on where you are. Take care, everyone. Benjamin. Oh, I didn't even see you until now. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you. Awesome. Till next time, signing off from Manhattan, New York City. This is Walk, Ride, Fly. Take care, everyone.